Arms forward.
Police officers bear the responsibility of ensuring public safety and pledge to safeguard those in need. But what happens when a cop abuses his power? Starting with one of the most astonishing and unsettling instances I've come across, where police officers apprehend an innocent and vulnerable disabled individual.
Down, man.
Kenneth Skeens is a former Albuquerque police officer who was involved in the unlawful arrest of a disabled man who was at a Target store.
Gotcha. You take your money. Take your money. Go ahead, grab all your money. Let's walk out, okay? Take your money out. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to walk okay. Go ahead and put your money out there. I'm going to put your back, okay? Come with us, okay?
You gotta go.
Gotcha.
After seeing him struggle, the officers approached the man and demand he take all of his money and come with them. The only thing, however, is that the customer is disabled. His slurred speech is noticeable, but the officers seemed to not care.
Put your money out there. You're going to be issued a special trespass so you can't come back to the Stevenson, okay?
I was just getting my money out.
Go ahead and grab the money, sir. Here's your money. Put it in your pouch. So we're going to grab the money for you, okay?
Can I please, I got all the
We're
money.
leaving, okay?
The officers grab the customer's money as he tries to explain he was just making a purchase. They are seen talking to the customer at the same time, which can be confusing to the disabled customer to catch on to. What's even more frustrating is that everything that transpired could have been prevented had the officers simply offered assistance right away to facilitate his purchase.
I'm sorry, no,
That's okay. We're walking out, okay? Walking out. We'll just grab you. Walking out.
I got my
Down, man.
I said you
Not playing with me. Sit down.
fine, no.
Try to get in with us,
I
okay?
ain't hitting anyone. You're so cheap.
All right, good idea, man?
The disabled man demonstrated his inability to differentiate between a concerned security guard and the police, and he began dialing 911. He declined to respond to any inquiries or furnish his identification. Nevertheless, the officers did not allow him to complete his call and instead proceeded to place him under arrest.
You're so cheap.
All right, you got an ID on you, man?
Not giving you any idea.
If you don't identify yourself, you're under arrest, okay? Which is it going to be?
You're not police.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
We're
sir.
out here.
No, you're not. You're security.
No, you got your pen and pad?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what's your name, man?
None of your business.
All right, then you're under arrest. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back. Refusing to identify yourself, correct?
Who you calling, man? You ain't even
He's
pressed
calling
call
911. That's what he said anyway. So yeah, just go ahead and put him in handcuffs because he's refusing to identify himself.
yet. Okay, hold on.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my fanny pack,
Nice, go ahead,
and the security guards came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones before me.
In this situation, the officers informed the man that they were arresting him for his failure to identify himself, even though this action is unlawful. They also claimed he was trespassing and issued a warning that he could not return to the store in the future.
So now you're going to be charged, okay, with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
No,
And you're going to be trespassed so you can never come back here again, okay?
Stand
up.
No, that's not right. I was just paying my things.
Henry,
And I didn't know you were police officers.
yes, we told you that already.
I didn't see your badge.
Okay, well, we told you, right?
You
We all
were.
have badges. It's not our fault you didn't look, man.
The officers then explain how Target doesn't want the man over at their store anymore just because he was taking longer than usual to finish his purchase, and that now he was trespassing.
The reason to talk to you was they didn't want you in there no
man.
more, okay? So we have the reason. We asked you your name. You didn't give us your name. That's
What was the
concealed identity.
reason?
They didn't want you there, and they have that right as the business not to want you there anymore. Okay? So what you need to do, we're going to help you stand up. We're going to put you in that patrol unit over there, okay? Sound good?
No, it don't sound
Well, that's what's going to happen.
good. Hey, go.
He already hung the phone
I
up,
didn't
man.
do nothing.
Having him put under arrest, they proceed to drag the man back to the car where they check him for any weapons.
Stand up. You didn't believe us? Doesn't matter.
Like security
Let's
guard.
go over here.
No.
Don't resist anymore. Stop.
Just walk, man.
No.
Just walk.
No. No.
Alright, we gotta search you, okay?
You
You got anything on you that's gonna poke
No.
us, cut us, or hurt us?
Yeah, I got a couple of knives.
You got a couple of knives on you?
Yeah.
You got any needles?
I didn't do nothing. I was just about to pay my money in the automated system. I was putting my money in and you came into and I knew you pulled me out. You without even identifying you.
That's
And then
different, sir. We can't
you
separate right now. Remember, the subject's highly very nice.
said you were
All right,
a
sir.
police officer.
Don't make movements, man.
If this wasn't enough, Officer Skeens is then recorded casually whistling around as if the situation couldn't be worse already. Shortly afterward, as Officer Skeens was searching the man's pockets, the man attempted to ask for proof that the officers were indeed police, a request they are obliged to fulfill upon asking. However, Officer Skeens dismissed the request and stated that the man had to trust their word without any verification.
We told you what's going on. Stop.
I didn't know
done
that.
with you.
You
Stop.
didn't explain it.
Separate your feet.
You didn't show me your badge.
I didn't have to. We identified ourselves.
You did that. You didn't
Well, we are cops, so
proof.
we are police officers, so
You didn't
that don't
give me
matter.
any proof. You didn't show me
you don't
your
need proof.
badges.
We told you who we were.
I got security guard tell me they were police.
Well, then, sorry, those security guards told you that. But,
We are actual law enforcement officers. Okay, man?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
because somebody's not to believe you.
Separate your feet.
So, let me ask you this. You know we're cops now, right? Do you want to identify yourself?
Yeah.
Hang on one second. Do you have an ID anywhere? Where's your ID at?
he has a lot of.
What's your name? Tell me your name. You gonna tell me anything, man?
Not trying to get a lawyer.
Well, that sucks to suck, man.
I have to say anything.
Well, you have to identify yourself still.
No, I have the right to remain silent.
Not when it comes to your name.
No, that's
You do, but that's why now you're going to jail for concealing identity.
The officer proceeded to handcuff the man, confiscating his money as he placed him inside the police car. Throughout this process, the man continued to assert that he had committed no crime and questioned the reasons for his arrest. Yet, his pleas went unanswered as the officers disregarded his concerns.
I swear to you.
Yeah, he's good.
I didn't do anything.
Step in, man.
Go and sit in.
That's fine. Go ahead and take a seat in this vehicle.
Pick up my papers.
Yeah, we'll take them out, man. Go ahead and take a step in the
Okay,
vehicle.
pick them up.
Put your feet in. Don't catch a felony charge by hitting me or anything. Step in.
But I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong at all. All I was paying for my things.
Yeah, it was explained to you.
And
many
you
times.
had to cut off one of my fanny packs. You know, you saw how hard it is to get my money out. And I was trying to get my money out, and I got it all out. And then you came, and I thought you were a security guard.
With the release of this footage to the public, Officer Skeens was eventually dismissed from his position and faced charges of false imprisonment, perjury, making a false report, and battery in relation to his actions and the arrest of the disabled customer. But if you thought corrupt cops trying to abuse their power is just this, that's because you don't know the case of James Matt.
Turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body cam.
This is Captain James Matt French from the Homicide Investigation Team of the Oklahoma City Police Department. On March 12, 2023, he was stopped by Sergeant Chris Skinner on suspicion of driving under the influence.
Stay in your vehicle. Back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big, don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car.
After pulling into the driveway of a home, French told Skinner he was an Oklahoma City police captain before shockingly pointing to his chest and telling Skinner to turn off his body camera.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking?
Observing French, it's clear that he is severely intoxicated. What's even more intriguing is his bold request to have the body camera turned off. However, despite French's repeated demands, Skinner remained resolute and declined to deactivate his camera.
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turned off you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor? How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
After admitting he has consumed 3 or 4 beers a few hours prior, French was subjected to field sobriety tests to ascertain his level of intoxication.
I want you to follow tip my pin without moving your head, okay? Don't move your head, sir. Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy, and you know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not.
an oath to uphold the law.
I
don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a
Sir.
gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Sergeant Skinner, please.
While struggling to maintain his balance, the captain once more requests Skinner to turn off his body camera. What's disheartening is that French wouldn't have asked to turn off the camera unless it was a common practice for police officers to overlook such actions by their colleagues. However, Officer Skinner was determined not to let the captain off the hook and had him undergo one more test.
All right, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Captain French was subsequently taken into custody and later formally charged with driving under the influence of alcohol and failure to signal a turn. The captain was also put on paid administrative leave while an internal investigation was carried out, which often carries a particular connotation. Not every cop shows his intention this clearly, as for the case of this Ohio police chief, Chad McArdle, and how on the 28th of July he called police claiming he was stabbed by a group of people, but when cops arrived, his story changed drastically.
3 guys drove me in the car and pulled me in the, and they drove me south.
What'd they stab you with?
Right here, he hit me probably 3 or 4 times.
I just called
fucking hard. And then he got me right here.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Dude,
You were in a
Spanish,
car?
so they pulled me into a car.
They pulled you into a car.
Here's what up, dude. I'm a cop. I don't know what your guys' problem is, but
Okay.
Out of the blue, Chad just began getting a bit snarky with the cops, even though they didn't do anything to rub him the wrong way. It's pretty obvious that something's bugging Chad, and it's definitely not the 4 stab wounds he's talking about. Fortunately, it doesn't take him long to come clean.
they took me to some alley and started kicking me in the face, and like I grabbed a stick and started stabbing me. So,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure I killed one of them.
You think you killed one of them?
Yeah. He like came up, kicked me in the face. I was like, all right, let's go. I broke the branch off and started just stabbing. I don't want dude to be dead, but don't around with me, dude.
What initially began as a routine call has taken a sudden and deeply serious turn, becoming something incredibly serious that's going to be pretty hard to solve. Right now, their main witness is also their prime suspect, and they're faced with the task of tracking down a gang of people and a deceased individual. The officers know that this one is not going to be easy. Or, at least that was the case, until they found this in the alley where it all happened.
Need you come out here. What's your name?
Joey.
Joey, did you hear any commotion going on? Like a fight or something that's broke out?
Yeah,
Come out here for me so I can see you.
I was just hiding from him.
You were hiding from him?
Yeah,
So what did you hear?
I was standing right there,
Mm-hmm.
and he kicked me in the back.
Kicked you?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything that you'd be able to pick out?
No.
No?
I hit the ground. Matter of fact, my back is screwed.
So when he came up and attacked you, did he say anything?
No. He said, I'm gonna kill you.
Things definitely aren't looking good for Chad. Thankfully, nobody lost their life, so he might avoid a murder charge. However, it's pretty clear he assaulted a homeless guy for no apparent reason. Now, it's in the hands of the cops to figure out the next steps.
Can't give any description of all these people. Says he stabbed multiple times. There's absolutely 0 stab wounds on him whatsoever. All we can corroborate is that he beat this poor guy up in an alley for no reason. So, who wants to press charges?
Turn around, put your hands on your back. We're going to detain you right now. We've got another investigation.
Am I being charged with something?
Well, right now you are detained.
I think I murdered a guy tonight.
Seems like all his years on the force didn't teach him to remain silent. Because the way things are going, he might just talk himself back into a murder charge. Right now, Chad's dealing with a misdemeanor battery charge and has been put on paid leave from his job in Ohio. The most he can get is a year in jail and a $1,000 fine. At least Matthew stayed composed during his stop. On the other hand, though, Jonathan Hemphill did the complete opposite during his, even though he was only pulled over for having windows with tint that was too dark.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yeah. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why
are you being hostile? Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
The cops faced immediate hostility, even though it was a relatively minor stop. Once they discovered it was another officer, the chief probably could have cleared up the tint issue and informed them that it was an official police vehicle with proper clearance. However, Jonathan's aggressive behavior threw a wrench into all of that, making the officers wonder if something was amiss.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making sure.
Anything back on that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
Chief, I'm trying to be respectful with you.
I understand that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
I understand.
All right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you, the only thing I done wrong was y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights.
No, sir. No, we were going to pull you actually.
Right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Or you throw my license. She threw my license. If she is getting them for me,
she'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm just trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty.
Again, this stop was extremely minor. All the officers needed to do was verify if this person was indeed a police officer and not an impersonator. However, Jonathan needlessly and unprofessionally cranked up the situation to an unnecessary level, which drew substantial criticism.
That's very unprofessional.
After a brief inquiry, it was determined that Jonathan would get a verbal reprimand and would be mandated to attend a minimum of 6 months of anger management and de-escalation courses. If you thought that Jonathan was insistent, take a look at the Midfield County Sheriff Scott Stevenson, who was found unresponsive and slumped over the steering wheel on the side of the road on November 16, 2018. Kalkaska Sheriff's Deputy Ashley Van Sloten was dispatched to the location without any idea of what was going to happen next.
Sir? Sir? Pardon? Pardon? Sir? You need to wake up and talk to me. I don't understand. What are you doing? You're on the side of the road, slumped over. What's going on? What's that? I need to know you're all right. Right now, you don't look all right. What's your name?
Not seeing much response, Officer Ashley decided to return to her car and made an emergency call, expressing concern for Stevenson's well-being.
What's going on today?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, sir. Coming back. No
Holy
record.
shit. You
Do
boy.
What is,
What do you got me lighted up for?
I have you lighted up because we had a call. Well, first off, it's so no one hits us.
Yeah.
And second of all, someone called, said you were sitting on the side of the road, slumped over, which you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on today?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You gotta give me a little more than that. Not just, we don't all just sit down and sleep on the side of the road.
I know. I'm sorry.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Bad.
Okay.
Bad. I'm not driving.
Right, but you... How did you get here is the question.
Yeah, I know. Bad dealio.
Where are you coming from?
Midland.
Midland?
I'm from Midland.
Okay.
Stevenson was initially observed as completely unresponsive, and what stood out was his immediate admission to having been drinking when questioned. This was rather unusual for such situations. However, Stevenson's behavior took a sharp turn as soon as the EMS arrived at the scene.
Listen,
No, I don't know. I
Van
don't.
Sloten, hey, listen.
I don't know who you
Dude,
are.
I'm fucking Midland County Sheriff. I'm good. I had a bad day. Okay, I don't need EMS. I don't need you. It'd be cool if the but I do not need EMS. I'm fucking Midland County. Where are you?
Kalkaska. This is Kalkaska County.
Fucking
He's all right.
We're good.
Um.
I'll get out.
Step out. Yeah, step out. Talk to them. We're going to need to know you're all right because they already have been called. You know the drill.
Upon the arrival of emergency services, it seemed as though Stevenson recognized the potential consequences of a breathalyzer test or other assessments that could further compromise his situation. Subsequently, when Kalkaska County Sheriff Jerry Cannon came to the scene, Van Sloten had Stevenson undergo several sobriety tests, which Stevenson performed quite poorly on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, can't really do, 9. 10. Oh, shit.
You're on a slant here.
Okay, ready?
Ready. Ready when you are.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do right or left foot, though.
It's up to you. Whichever one's more comfortable for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Officer Van Sloten then makes Stevenson take a breathalyzer test, and here's where things get heated.
Okay. Blow, 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 blow.
Is that good?
Might be.
Oh, shit, Jerry. Well, you know what? Hey, man. Jesus Christ, I'm praying. I know the situation I'm putting you in. Jerry, Jesus Christ, give me try to help me out, man. I can't go to jail for drunk driving.
816-1650.
Seriously.
Seeing the test results at .23, Sheriff Stevenson realized he was in serious trouble and was determined not to face the consequences.
That doesn't have to read what it fucking reads. Jesus Christ, Jerry. I'm I got my uncle that's fucking going to goddamn nurse home. My fucking mom's fucking the same fucking way. I have nothing. My brother and fucking it's been a bad day, Jerry. Jesus Christ. Please help me, man. Please fucking help me. Man, help me. I got enough shit on my plate right now. I don't this is, you know how embarrassing this is? Do you know how fucking embarrassing this is, Jerry?
I can imagine.
Jesus Christ. And Van Sloten, I mean, hey, give me a I'm not gonna get into a fucking goddamn accident or something. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Jesus Christ. Please help me. Please fucking help me.
I want to, but I mean
Jesus Christ, Van Sloten. You can. You can. Jerry, you fucking goddamn, Jerry. Are you serious? I can't fucking go to jail for drunk driving, man.
You created this situation.
Okay.
You know this. And it's a shit sandwich and you're throwing it at her feet.
I'm not trying to throw it at her
I know,
feet.
I know.
So
I understand you're upset.
I am so sorry
and
with
everyone
you.
has it. I know. You don't have to apologize to me.
I was pulled over on the fucking road, man.
I know.
It's not like I hit somebody or it was.
I know.
I pulled over. I'm like, fuck. I gotta.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't.
Slocum, please help me out, man. Just please help me out. Jesus Christ. Jerry, fuck.
It's not my call. I mean,
It is your call to a certain extent.
Well,
it is. Where's your fucking sergeant? I mean, Jesus Christ, Jerry, come on, man. I was, fuck. I got chili in the back of my goddamn car at your to go to your place, man. Jerry, this is not the end of the world, man. I was fucking pulled over. I was already over. I wasn't knocking anybody off the road. I was fucking here, Jerry. Jesus Christ, I was here. I'm going up to your place. Just please don't fucking do that.
You put me in a spot where
honey,
you know what I mean? You put me in a spot that I have no I have control over, but you know that morally I can't just let you go.
Don't then get a hook and take my car, and I'll go with the hook and whatever. Be there for 8 hours or whatever. I don't give a shit. But you can't take me, man. Don't do that. I'm a sheriff, man.
Stevenson's behavior with Van Sloten in Sheriff Cannon's absence was infuriating. Not only had she provided him with plenty of time and consideration, more than they would typically offer to an ordinary citizen, but he persistently begged her not to take him to jail, knowing that doing so would cost her job once the facts came to light. As the sheriff elucidated the forthcoming events, he emphasized that it was not like the old days, underscoring the crucial role of body cameras in such situations.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Gotta go. Gotta go. I'll take responsibility for this, so you don't have to tow or...
Okay. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what that means.
She's got to take you in.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry.
Everybody, I mean, it's on the radio. It's
sorry.
They don't. It's just the cat's out of the bag, and it's, it's not like the old days.
Jesus Christ, I can't go to jail for drunk driving. God damn it. Are you shitting me? Can you fucking not just... Can I just not get this car towed and put me... I don't know, Jerry. Come on. Are you shitting me?
I'm not. It's as serious as the heart attack, and you know it.
I'm fucked. I am fucked. Jesus Christ, are you shitting me? You gotta fucking arrest me for drunk driving?
We've already been through this.
All right, Jerry.
Lock her up, give me the keys. It'll be at my house.
I'm so... my brother's gonna be... Jesus Christ. My life's fucking... taking a change. Taking a change. I am Jerry.
Stevenson was subsequently transported to the station, surprisingly without handcuffs, and he had all his belongings with him. Thankfully, he was later charged with a DUI. Stevenson received a relatively lenient sentence of only 1 year of probation after pleading guilty to the charges related to his intoxication. As for his job, he managed to keep it and continued serving as sheriff until 2020.